What's up? All right, so this is I'm just getting used to different live stream formats. I believe the title. I'm not sure if the chat's going to be working. The title. To have a title be something to do with Mandela effect, and don't be afraid of it. However, it might be coming up as test live stream. So, yeah, no, it's so I'm still working on some little details on that. I looks okay over here. So, all right. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. All right, sign into chat. Okay. Let's see if I can do that. Hope you guys are doing well today. Nope, definitely not working. Bummer. All right, so that's not working for me. So yeah, so maybe we can chat right now. So yeah, you're just gonna have to bear with me. Just working on the live stream stuff, getting used to it, trying to figure out exactly how we're gonna do this. However, it might be coming up as okay. Let me try accessing this through YouTube. Maybe I can get the chat up and running from there. Okay. Test live stream. Test. So yeah, no, it's so I'm still working on some little
also,
details.
I don't know if I'm buffering too much or what.
What's up? All right, so
I'm dead now.
Looks okay over here.
Huh. I don't know.
So, all right. Welcome to live
in the past,
chat.
I would use
Remember
the you now instead of YouTube. There's a thing called you now. It's kind of like YouTube, but it's all live.
All right, sign
So I
in
was
to
utilizing
chat.
that and then broadcasting on YouTube at the same time through my you now.
Let's see if
account.
I can do that.
That worked okay. So I tried to get a little more personalized
well
setup
today.
over here.
Nope, sure definitely exactly not working.
If it's working out or not.
Because I cannot see any chats.
Oh, look at that. I see at the bottom here, Shawn Indigo. Okay, so, all right. So, yeah. It's showing up over here. Cool. Alrighty, so, all right, so it seems to be working. It's looking okay. But my title though, the title of today's broadcast is Mandela Effect is not mind control. However, it seems like my very first descriptive label of one of my live streams, Shawn Indigo test, live stream test from May, that's the title that I can't get rid of. Shawn Indigo live stream test, 5/18/19. Seriously? I saw that, I changed it, but no. So anyway, yeah, so it is what it is. So yes, Mandela Effect is nothing to be afraid of or worried about or anxious about. Now, of course, you can certainly be anxious because it can really mess with your head. Of course, I get it. I mean, I was given information in 1999 on this eventual Mandela effect and what was to come down the road. It eventually happened. I quite frankly was shocked that it would happen so soon. For me, it was 2015. Very first Mandela effect for me was the Berenstain Bears. Preliminal. Yep, I see you. That's cool. That's cool. So yeah,
I was amazed that it was happening. I learned about it, but it's actually happening. Then I got there's a whole bunch of people who like don't think they're like that Mandela effect reality shifts are really happening to people. That's, oh my god, very way less than back in 2015 and 2016. Way less now. It was back then. It was like, most people were just like, yeah, whatever. You still get people fighting that fight, but it's not nearly as many these days. Way too much out there for people to say there's no way nothing's happening. Sending anti-buffer microburst plasma lamp. Cool. Cool. So man, yeah, Mandela effect. So it was, I mean, like I said, I knew years, decades before it happened that it was going to be happening. So when it happened, it was like, holy crap. Thank you, Preliminal. Thank you so much. Yeah, and it was happening. I was so excited, and I'm still excited 4 years later. But for a lot of people who didn't see it coming, of course it's going to be this huge adjustment, right? You gotta, like, get your head straight. So yes, anxiety, confusion. Yeah, that's going to be pretty typical, pretty normal. But there's two schools of thought. What's up, Andy? How are you, sir? Or ma'am? Sir? What's up? Nice to connect with you, Andy. Two schools of thought. That the Mandela effect is a good thing. And then there's a variety of... Somebody just sneezed so loud. I don't know if you guys heard that. Wow. Anyway, a variety of reasons. Did you hear that one? That's a good sneeze. Somebody's got a very healthy sneeze out there. So Mandela effect's a good thing, and there's a variety of reasons why you could say that. Mandela effect is a bad thing, and there's a variety of reasons why you could say that. So Mandela effect's good, Mandela effect is bad. Yeah, those are your two general schools of thought. You could also say that there's love-based and fear-based thought patterns. Fear, love, two opposites. Love and hate aren't opposites. Love and fear. Hate is another form of love. Pretty much every emotion that exists within humans, that humans are capable of feeling and expressing, are a variation of love. Another here's a nugget of wisdom. I bet you never heard. You can almost attribute every act of violence to unexpressed creativity. Bet you haven't heard that before. Something to ponder, though. So you really gotta let it sit. That what I just said. You gotta let it sit. Thank you, Andy. Thank you to Andy. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate that donation. That's awesome. Thank you so much. You're a good guy. Patrick Roberts, our new timeline. Yeah, our new timeline. Heck yeah. So yeah, Andy. Nothing too much is new with me. I went to Europe a month ago. It was amazing. If anyone has any questions on what it is like for an American who's never been outside of the United States to go to Europe, it was something else. It was awesome. And I'm going to visit some family on the East Coast. 2 weeks. So yeah. So let's just doing my work and stuff. I'm a teacher. I teach mental health professionals how to be kind and how to help people people with disabilities who are struggling, how to keep them safe and keep them happy. So yeah, so public speaking, teaching, that's kind of my gig. That's what I do. That's my day job. 2015, I was having strange anxiety for no reason months before I saw the changes in February 2016. Preliminal. Yeah, 2016, a lot of people started becoming awakened to these reality shifts. It was happening before I realized it in 2015, but summer of 2015, that was like that was there was a little blip, a little bubble. Some of us like woke up to it, became aware of it, experienced these shifts, and then in 2016, it was the floodgates started opening up. So, yeah, I like your new timeline name there, Patrick. That's pretty cool. So, so you have two schools of thought, and it could be fear-based or love-based. Mandela effect is bad. People now, if you're in the fear-based, Mandela effect is a bad thing. And I'm not talking about it's overwhelmingly anxiety-filling, mind-confusing. I'm saying that you're saying that it's bad because there are other people or forces that are messing with our heads against our will for negative purposes. That's victim mentality. That is it's so far from what's really happening. It's you almost couldn't be more opposite. They're not negative, nefarious forces messing with our brains, causing this Mandela effect because they're like hacking into physical reality. People are playing God and messing around. No, 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 no. And it's not time travelers doing stuff either. So Mandela effect, we can debate exactly the purpose behind why this is actually happening, but the bottom line is it's a good thing. It is a reflection of the human race's evolution. Human consciousness is evolving to the point where we're pushing into a new type of physical reality. Some people refer to it as ascension. Some people refer to it as the event. Some people refer to it as New Earth. In the 90s, I was learning about this, and 20 years later, thousands of people are now talking about this. I was like, I don't know. I'm just gonna throw out some random American phrase. I was like 1 in a million when it came to like knowing about this human consciousness expansion that was coming. I mean, I could go for literally years, a couple of years, not find one person with some similar information. Fast forward 2 decades later, it's 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019. Did you think I was going to say 2019? It's pretty obvious, right? Bad joke, Sean. So yeah, nowadays, thousands of people. So now I'm like 1 in 1,000, and I love it. I love the fact that I went from 1 in 1,000,000 to 1 in 1,000. So many people know about certain things that back in the day, 99, 2000, 2001, 2002, 2003, etc. Nobody freaking knew this stuff. I saw chemtrails in 2002. All the people I pointed at showed nothing. Didn't register. No acknowledgement. Nothing. So I stopped trying to like push that aware. And I found out later that pushing the narrative that chemtrails are right there. It's bad. Warning, bad. I wisened up and learned that pushing all this energy into the fact that chemtrails are bad promotes the negative agenda. Not ignoring the chemtrails. I'm maintaining positive feelings inside so that the butterfly effect can be more relevant when it comes to promoting peace and love. Also, when it comes to human beings traveling through time and space, we shift from one physical reality to the next. You cannot move forward through time because time doesn't really exist. There's only one time, and it's right now. And we experience now over and over again. Pretty much for infinity. All right. Dustin, what's up, man? What's up, Dustin? Yeah, me and Dustin are gonna hang out one of these days because I have some friends in Texas, and I live up in the Midwest. I drive south to Texas. I got Dustin on the way. I'm gonna have some maybe some dinner at one of these restaurants down a little bit south. We'll see. We'll see. Abraham. All right. So, yes. Every act of violence is rooted in unexpressed creativity. Yep. Yeah, that's it's just one of those things that if you haven't heard about it or you haven't thought about it, it's not something that easily comes into the mind, but yeah, think about it. Yeah. So, see, there's people who feel that the Mandela effect is some mind control operation by the bad guys. It's not. Hey, Andon, thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Appreciate that donation, man. That's awesome. Thank you. I do. I really appreciate that. Um, I hope you're doing well, Andon. Yep, I'm going to be going to the East Coast a couple weeks. Going to visit the family. Going to hit the Jersey Shore as well. I try to hit the Jersey Shore every now and then. Once upon a time, I was growing up in a small town near Philadelphia and the Jersey Shore. Anyone in the Philadelphia metropolitan area, the Jersey Shore, that's the vacation spot. And I just kind of never got it out of my system, so I like to visit there. Bummer, man. My thing's buffering, huh? Darn it. I don't know. It's gonna have to be a work in progress. I'm gonna have to slowly build my knowledge about live stream, my equipment. I'm gonna get a microphone. So eventually I'm gonna get a nice microphone, and yeah. So if it's buffering, I apologize. I apologize for that one. All right. So yeah, people feel like the bad guys are fucking with us, and that's part of the reason why we have Mandela effect, because they're messing with this. No, 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 no. So if bad guys, and I'm just going to use that term very loosely, if the bad guys were actually running the show, do you really think marijuana would be becoming legal worldwide? Do you really think gay marriage would be able to be legal in some parts of the world? Marijuana is becoming legal worldwide. If the bad guys were still in control, they have some influence. If they were in control like they were for thousands of years, there's no freaking way marijuana would be legal. No freaking way. All right, so so it says it's buffering pretty bad, and all right, so sorry, I'm at work right now, buffering too much. It's all right, Dustin. You're awesome. I'll catch you. I'll catch you around. I gotta figure out this buffering issue. I don't know if it's my end or your end, but yeah, it's all right. We'll catch up. We'll catch up, Dustin. I appreciate it. We'll catch up. All right. Give me about 1 or 2 minutes. I will be right back.